burned my tongue on a taquito, but we are here. I'm alive. Barely. But anyway, hope we're doing well today. Yesterday I was busy, you know, doing stuff around the house, helping people out and cleaning things up a bit. A little bit. It's not a lot of cleaning on the actual channel got done. And also no FF14 got played. It's kind of sad. I wish I had actually, you know, played it, but could be worse, could be worse. But hey, we're here. We're in one piece. We're vibing. I've got taquitos. I've got like generic brand taquitos. They're taste way too corny. I don't know. I got nothing. But anyway, that is not what we're here for. We are here for this stuff. See, look at that. I need to work on the actual transition itself, but I don't have to do two different things. I can just hit one button and the music pauses. See? And I think I set it up, if I remember correctly. It's specifically set up. Burning the sides of my mouth real quick. Sorry if you can hear that. No, we are not hurting any more cats. I've already promised this. We can't do any more cat hurting. Listen, this isn't Stray. Oh, hold on. You know what? I just realized something. You can turn off the monitoring, or the output for... I could! I have it. I just have yet to actually play. Well, the time that I had played Stray was the same time that my computer got fucked, so I never got to actually finish that game. So, like, I'm not against it. Oh, this is loud in my ears. Hold on. Speaking of volume adjustment. So, you know, I could download it on my PC and attempt to play it. I don't know how good my internet is for, or not my internet. How good my computer runs it, but I could always just like, I mean, there is a, if you wanted to see me play it on PS5, I have a donation link. I say as a, completely as a joke. A note. But anyway. Sorry, I'm getting used to the Wii U Pro Controller again. It basically runs the same as the big gamepad without the screen on it, but it is a little bit more getting used to, because it just feels weird to me still. Okay, so I can't understand this monkey, but I am gonna help the monkey. There you go, little monkey. But you know what? No, maybe I will. Oh, right. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? I can't remember the voice I did. Fuck. It's been like 24 hours and I've forgotten the voice. Oh, it doesn't have motion controls. Ooh, what? Why does the Pro Controller not have motion controls? It's a Pro Controller. What the fuck? It's okay. Just want to do some target practice real quick. Where's the one that just dropped? Yes, I hear you over there. Ain't that the fucking truth? That's what it feels like. It's just, this is easier to keep plugged in versus the... Oh, fuck me. I can't get up there. I can't climb. Hey, Patrick, thank you for the resub, and I'm glad that that actually worked this time. That I was able to get audio from it. I finally fixed it, like, a week ago. No, wait, it was a couple days ago. Yes, I'm following you. What do you mean? Come on. There we go. Just have to do it just right. Come on. Just want the money. Hey. Ow. How are you? I'm apparently hitting walls. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? I have never done this dungeon before, so this is completely new experiences. Yeah, you know, I would have to back all the way out for the to swap to the gamepad, I believe. Because of the way this works. Oh, fun. Yeah. I'll let that blow up on me. Oh, no, wait, this is a game with auto jump. I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild and getting them confused in my head now. And then you throw in the fact that Skyward Sword had stamina, and then it gets all mixed together in your brain. In my brain. Nope, wrong button. No, put it away. Well, we're wasting lighter fluid. Lantern fluid. Your brain. How do I... Is there parry in this game? It doesn't feel like there's a parry in this game, so I feel like I'm just gonna have to get either really lucky... Oh, hey, what do you need? Look at all the torches. Is that some kind of is this some kind of altar? Wait, why am I asking you? How would you know? Okay, we are doing damage slowly but surely. You have to wait for it to do its thing, and then you can attack. Oh wait, we are still doing damage the entire time. I'm just stupid and thought I wasn't. Okay, now we can light the torches. But yeah, that sounds, what's the right word? A little bit fun, a little bit, like, yeah, it's rough that not getting enough sleep is never fun. I'm gonna have to wait to get whatever it is that that gives me. Come on. So that works. Yeah, I need to eventually, finally, save up some money and actually, you know, get those emotes that I keep saying, or at least, like, suddenly gain enough confidence in myself to get my own emotes. That's not gonna work. And I can't just, like, light it up, so we're gonna have to... We'll come back to it. Follow the monkey. Oh, hey, look. And we have our map. Alright, I'm coming, I'm coming. Ooh, it's windy. You know what? I'm okay with that. If you want to do that, I'm okay with it. It's not a bad... That'd be cool. Because then it'd be more than one emote that I'd have at that point. You fucker. Knocking out the bridge. At least you're still alive. Thank you. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh? What's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no. Now we can't go any further. Wait, no, this is sounding way too sarcastic. Fuck. We might as well go back. Don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. So maybe you should just follow her. Open the door. Alright, where are we going, hon? Yep. Yep. How are we gonna get across? Oh. Okay, yeah, okay, we can do this. Nice! Then, yeah, if you want to do that, sounds good. Thank you in advance. I didn't expect that to do that. I'm gonna be honest. Wait for it. Oh, it's you. Oh god, it's you. Phew. I don't know what to do for the voice here. Fuck. Phew. How did it last? Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember it existing in this game. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. Fuck. How the fuck do you say it? Can barely say the regular cuckoo's name. So I'm assuming it's like an uku. Look at Link! Link agrees with me! So is this side blocked off? No, it's not. We can light it up. It really is. I'm gonna agree with you on that. It is a little bit fucking horrifying. Okay, so I can climb over here, but that's not where the game wants me to go. So, yeah, I know. I'm getting the camera's fucking me up. What? Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, it fell. The door's locked. What do you want me to do if it's locked? It's locked, little buddy. Well, hon. Okay, what's this? This looks like a boss key. And whatever I get here looks like it needs to be used to get the boss key. So I think the best course of action is going through this open door. These are all dead. Cool. Cool. And take another bite of my taquito. Wow, this is very, what's the word? This is very, convenient wins. Alright. I'm gonna assume this is the compass chest, unless it's our big item chest. Oh no, it's a key. Also, yes, I am literally just trying to block that friggin' thing out of my brain right now. By not talking about it. Okay, so it doesn't look like this is the right way to go. But we have the key, so. Backing up. Let's see. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist, but it's gonna show up again. And I feel like it'll show up in a different one will show up in every single dungeon and they all look the same. If memory serves from what little I know about this game. Either that or it's the same one. And that's just as horrifying, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that's why! It doesn't have a flower in its hair, so I'm gonna assume boyfriend or husband. Because I think it's what the game wants us to believe in. The bridge is gonna collapse behind us, yep. Should have known. Well. Nope, doesn't work. Wanted to back out after the second shot. Okay, how do we want to do this, hon? Oh! Yeah, you know what? That'll work. No, I was... I missed it. Oops. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, did I break your prisoner out? Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. You know, mostly because you won't be here to do anything about it. ₹10. Yep, we're coming. Yep. Thanks, guys. You're so useful. Look at the monkeys being useful. But yeah, Raz mentioned Stray. I so would be willing to play Stray again because like I said, never finished it. So that actually isn't a bad idea. I just have to download it again. Ow. So, we only need the one for this one, I know. But now we need to go this way, which means we'll need both of them, right? Nope, never mind. We just wound up going this way first. Ooh, you look dangerous. Oh god, you're still alive. Fuck. I deserve this. I deserve this. Just want to see what it does. Nothing. I'm assuming then. Other than the obvious, there's more than one. Let's see. So that's different. Okay, so I can pick it up. I just have to not be me and do it slowly. head up here. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, game. Okay, at least I know what the game wants me to do now. Eat it. Yeah, get fucked. And now we do it again with the other one because there's a chest behind it. Yeah, okay, I deserve that one. Fuck. I'm also gonna need to blow it up using that, so... Is there a way to... I have a better idea. Hold on. Let me throw this first. Just like a... Okay. I want to see if I can get it to follow me rather than wasting time running up there. Because it looks like it likes to follow. No, it does not like to follow. It just does its thing. Which just means we have to be fast. Damn you! Oh, there's another one. Okay. No, that makes sense. You see, like, we get there, we mess up enough times, and then we figure out what the actual next step is, okay? Okay. Fuck you. Inconvenient. Very much trial and error. You know, like spending 30 minutes on a cat? Yeah. Trial and error. I just have a harder sense of trial and error where I'm like, I will do anything for as long as it takes before I figure out that's not the correct path. Oh wait, you can pick it up without it explode. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that before. Get rid of that. Try again. Because I need it for here. And now we do the other half. Or, you know, whatever game. Fuck you. No, I wanted to drop it, not throw it. Thank God. I know it's gonna blow up, but I don't think it'll hit me. So we're fine. That was very close, though, to fucking me over. I know there's another one right there. Thank you, game. Cool, heart piece. I will take it. Especially because that heals me back up. Oh, fuck. Wait, can I use that to, like, climb up? No. The stress of me being a complete and utter dumbass is real. Gonna admit. That's a singular room over there, so let's head that way. Oh, I don't have a key for you. Damn. Oh, good. Oh. Not good. Oh, you motherfucker. Come on. Please just die. Oh, fuck off. What do I do? Oh, there you are. Nope. I missed because I was anxious. There we go. That should finish it off and get me a key. God, I hope. Cool. I have to pick up the key physically. Cool. Alright, well, let's break these pots and then we'll get that monkey out of there. Okay, it's all hearts. Never mind. It's one of those things. Yep, I'm coming, hun. I'm coming. Ow. Okay. Come on, give me money. It's like 1 rupee is all I want. Where'd you go? You still up here, or are you... Okay, follow me. There we go. So then we go across here. And then we see what's up here. Seeing how we lost the other 2 monkeys earlier on. I don't know how. But we did. Let's see. Well, I know what to do. Am I on the wrong side? Yes, I am. They should make that more obvious, okay? There's our key. Ow. Fuck you. I knew it was obvious that they were there. I just wanted to see what would happen a little bit. Okay, we'll avoid that fucking spot then. Okay, it is about, like, specific spots. Okay. So I don't know where some of them are. Let's just get up here without really thinking about it. Also, I see the chest there, so I'm not sure what it wants me to do in that. If it was something of a, oh, I should have already done this case, or not. Oh wait, finish. But that'll be fine. Yeah, thank you. I deserve applause. It fuels my ego. Gonna keep missing that one pot. Wonder if... Is there a way to put out the flames? Okay. What if we leave the room and re-enter? That should put out the flames because that's how these games tend to work, right? That feels right. It's 20. Don't know what I'm gonna spend this on other than, like, lamp oil, I guess. Rope. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. We'll come back when we have whatever item we need, because it seems like it's something... It's like a gust jar or something like that that'll, like, take care of it. So hopefully... Oh, you know what? Bet I know now. Because now we have 4 of them. Fuck. I don't really need it, it's fine, but... Come on. Let's go see what we can do here. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough, right? We're gonna find out right about now. Yes. We did it. There isn't much I can do about that one monkey yet. We'll get there. That felt pretty good to realize that I was like, oh, we have like 4 monkeys now. I wonder if we can get across that broken bridge. My brain actually working with puzzles? More likely than you'd think. Oh, it's a boomerang. That's what I'm gonna get from this. Interesting. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, get the fuck down. Man, I wonder what section of the character I have to hit to deal damage. God, I feel bad for that monkey. It's not a real monkey, but it's not justified to, like... What year did this game come out initially? Ow. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, that's about right. Head crab. It's always head crabs. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. You okay? Oh, it's alright. Yeah, 2006 seems like about the right time for the game to do something like that. Even though it's like a serious game to have a moment like that. I'm gonna be honest. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. Oh, okay. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. You got the Gale boomerang! Excuse me. Did not mean to hiccup there. Damn. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. Usually I try to like mute my mic in time, but like half the time I can't catch it because I don't know what's coming. Alright, son of a bitch. Okay, how do we do this right then? Let's find out, shall we? So I'm assuming I have to do it. Really? Am I doing this wrong, or do I just have to like keep going at it? Oh, I just had to like keep going at it. Yeah, but I'm trying to be, like, polite and all that jazz, you know? It's very unladylike. So, you know what? Should be able to just cut the rope there. Yeah. That would do it. Okay, bye, monkey. You're welcome. Well, guess there are still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you get for it. Oh god, it's gonna be Majora's Mask all over again. Yeah, I see you. Fuck off. Oh, fuck you, game. Cool. So, first things first. I've got the lyrics to Believer in my head, but I'm not a big enough Imagine Dragons fan to actually remember the lyrics. Listen, the version of Enemy I listen to is a cover whenever I listen to it. So you know what? I am not a true fan of that. I listened to the version by oh, what's her name? Fuck. Does a lot of covers, but also is really into D&D, so it worked out for me. Oh, fuck, what is the name? Off the top of my head, I can't remember it. But, like, really good stuff. They did a really good cover of the Ballad of Jane Doe from Ride the Cyclone. Also, so good. And it's more in my vocal range, barely, than the original version, so it, like, makes things a bit easier for me. So this was not the way. So that's the way we came from. So it was this one, and I just was crazy looking at the map the wrong way. Gotcha. Actually, no. I like the Germa version of enemy. I wonder what happens if I were to. Oh, that felt good. Catharsis. Every single person is my enemy. I really only need to do the 2. Actually, technically I only needed 1, but there were 2 specific ones that are at fuck you. No, I'm not done yet. Okay, so another heart piece, so that makes 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Get fucked, you deserve it. Anyway. This way. Oh, they're back up. I'll just avoid them. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. Okay, so there's a chest up here. God, my voice just went so deep for no fucking reason. What the hell? I hate myself. I need to work on that. I really need to work on keeping my voice in a consistent place. I swear. Oh, the compass. That... cool. Well, if it isn't something useful. As long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? Okay, mini-map time. I don't know. I think it's just I notice it more because I am more critical of myself. I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good... Sorry. I've now got Germa on the brain. Fuck. Oh, I see what they want me to do here, I think. Oh. Oh, okay. Don't I have to blow the... Wouldn't I have to blow this up or something? It's right there. It's literally 2 feet away from me. No, okay, I have to hit it for this. Okay, so this is a not so useful chest, but it's money nonetheless, and I'm not maxed out in rupees, so we're good. They really fucked with the rupee colors in this game. I swear. Maybe that's just me personally bitching about it, but like, it feels like they really messed with them. Okay, so there's... How many are left? So there's 2 there. 3. Just like 3 more chests just in this one area. Excuse me. It doesn't say what the chests are, so they could be anything. So there could be, heart pieces could be just like rupees. And then there's 1 boss key chest that I've already passed by. So my guess is if we go back to whatever... Wrong way. This is the entrance. Whatever this one is, it might be something useful, or it could just, you know, once again, rupees. Entirely possible. I'd like to find out, though. Okay, how do we get... Ow. Is there a way to get up there is the question I was having. Oh, there is a climbable wall here. I just didn't notice it before. There we go. Also, thank you. Oh, right. Channel redeems. That is something I still keep forgetting to do. If I take tomorrow off, maybe I'll actually finally fucking do it. So thank you for the kind of reminder, but not really. Because it's been in my head this entire time. It's just, I was like, I want to clean up the way that my stream looks before I start working on side stuff, because I know I'll forget about it. So basically what I did is, yesterday, was update the scenes, and then on top of that, moved from the Tiltify link that Streamlabs gave me, because I updated to Stream Elements when I reset my computer, and then instead started using, I made a Ko-fi before this. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because I had made a Ko-fi before I had actually started up, or when I had first started up again, it was like, oh, I guess I don't really need this because Streamlabs comes with Tiltify, like, support. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. It can make an announcement and everything. But yeah, I've decided to link the Ko-fi instead, just as like an easier way of going about things. I don't know how to set it up to make notifications for when it happens. So like while I'm streaming, if someone donates, I want to see if I can get that to do a thing. But we'll see. That's something I gotta work on. One thing at a time in my brain is what I always think. So anyway. Oh, there's 4. Hold on, is there a way to lock on to... There is. Cool. I was like, how am I gonna do this? Not like that. Not by breaking a fucking rope bridge. Damn. You kidding me? Oh, I see now. It's in the floor. So it's this way, this way, this way, that way. Fucking games and their order of operations. Okay, so that should be the boss key, because big chests with, like, a lot of, yeah, the big key. There's another door. Is it under? Is it above? Above me? It's above me. No. Never mind, I was wrong. It's just backtrack. Oh, okay. It's right there. So this is probably a heart piece, I think. Should be. Oh. Oh. It's this. Of course, game has stamps because Wii U. Right. Forgot about that. You know what? It's kind of cool that it's the Hylian alphabet, but like, oh. Which means, like, half of these chests are gonna just have stamps in them. And that's it. It's gonna be like, oh, it's a big item! No, it's a stamp. Couldn't they have, like, made a new texture for the stamp chests for my sake? You know, the person who's playing this game, like, 10 years after it initially released. And I'm talking about the HD, not just the general. And also, I know my timing's off on that. I'm going to say that out loud right now. Okay, so I can head across there and deal with whatever's in the center area, I think. Looks good. Because, like, the back half, that entire half of the map looks complete. So it's just the other half. I'm covering my ass now, because I know it's not 10 years. I just wanted to say 10 years. Because it's a nice round, like, number and I don't have to think too hard. Oh, hi! I thought you had followed me. Oh, hi. How we doing? And the other one. Okay, so I don't have a key, so we can head this way, and hopefully there's a key in this room with the monkey. Hi, I see you up there, motherfucker. Get the fuck down. Is there another one? There is another one. Hold on, you have to wait for him to attack first. And then you finish him off. There you go, Link. Good job, bud. There's a monkey under there, I think? Shit. There we go. Doesn't look like there's another enemy in here, so I think I'm just going to climb down safely. Or, you know, whatever the fuck I just did there. What the fuck, game? Wanted to climb down, not drop down. I have to get up there, don't I? Yeah, I see you. Eat it. Okay. So I have to go back up and go down the correct hole, which is the one... There it is, it's right there. So now, it's the one right here. Hi! How may I help you? There we are. It's the climb. It's slow and steady. There was no key in here, was there? Fuck. App. Okay. So there's one other chest in this building. So that has to be where the key is, right? Can't we be told I'm wrong about that. Excuse me. So it's blue rupee. Green rupee. Let's see. So we have a bunch of monkeys. There's 3 missing? Or 2 missing? 2 missing, supposedly, I think. I think that's what it's trying to tell me, is that there's 2 monkeys missing. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Ah, well. Let's help the rest of them. Say that like you don't want to. But I ain't giving you a choice, Impa. Not Impa. Fuck my brain. Why did I say Impa? Of all the characters I picked. Is it just because it's close? Hold on, my brain's fucking me up. Hold on. Sorry, didn't mean to call you. Yeah, Midna. Like, it's similar. It's not the same, but it's like one of those things where your brain does association games without you wanting it to. Maybe I need to not be playing 2 Zelda games at the same time. Maybe I should go back to Kingdom Hearts. Instead of playing a Master Mode playthrough of Breath of the Wild in preparation of my actual playthrough, which will be after 4 Swords Adventures, which is after this one. So like we got like two more games to go. Because of the way I plan to do this, because I don't think I'm gonna make it for Tears of the King. I forgot to. Yes, I know. Thank you. I keep using the wrong button to aim. There it is. But like this Master Mode playthrough, I'm not even paying attention to the story just so I can like fully experience it again when I actually play Breath of the Wild for the second time. And I'm doing a normal mode playthrough for the sake of like, I may not make it to May otherwise. Or I may not get it done before early May otherwise. For Tears of the Kingdom's release. And then once we finish Tears of the Kingdom, we go back and we do the rest of it. But as long as I finish one timeline, I'm gonna be happy with myself. I'm gonna be honest here. No, I thought I just took care of you. Quit eating me. Okay, yeah, I see you. So I assume what I have to do with you is... There we go. Okay, there we go. We have our key. Oh, right. I have to lock onto it to do it. So I needed to come back to me in order to do it right. That's not gonna work. Fuck. Maybe? No. How do I do it then? Because I know it needs to get blown up, but how? Maybe. I want to fuck around and find out. Yes! My brain. It works. Sometimes. I feel so good about that working. Oh no. No, it is a bead brain. It just sometimes works. Listen, a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh my god, stop! I will cut you down. Nope, we ain't having it this time. Okay, now we have to do... I wonder if I could do that twice. Let's see. Gotta make sure I'm not in the way of this. No, it blew up before it could reach. That makes sense. So after I save this monkey, I'm going to definitely do the ad break and, like, step out for a little bit. But I want to save the monkey first. And then obviously there's one more to go get. But because I want to go check the mail, toss out these taquitos that I'm not going to eat because I'm picky as fuck. So yeah. I want to go to the collection screen because it looks nicer. But yeah, I will be right back. We're going to see if this works. I'm going to have to double check by pulling up the... I got to pull up the stream, the creator dashboard to test this because the idea is I set up my be right back button to run an ad, but it also has like 5 other things it needs to do. Well, like 2 other things, but I want to make sure it works. So I'm going to quickly pull up the creator dashboard before we do it. That was the video producer, wasn't it? No, thank God it pulled up the stream manager. Good. Okay, so I hope this works. For those of you, I don't know who's here, who isn't subscribed, but if you aren't, I apologize for the ad you're going to have to watch. Otherwise, please enjoy vibing to the music that I've picked out. I didn't pick the music, I picked the playlist. I need to add more music to this playlist. Not important. Anyway, I will be right back. Okay, I don't know if that has been long enough. but I'm gonna hope for the best that the ads are over. But, like, all I'm doing is saving another monkey. It's gonna be over by the time we get to the end of the dungeon, so, like, I think we'll be fine. I think we're bad. But anyway, so we're one monkey short. I know exactly where he is. Fuck. Almost fell. Actually let myself fall that time, so we're fine. I can't. My brain went into Breath of the Wild mode for 2 seconds and was like, oh, I could glide. I could glide my way over there. No, I cannot. This is what happens when I play 2 different games at once. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Okay, so now we have a key. Yeah, we need, I'm gonna have to come up with emote ideas. One of them is just, like, something related to me being brain dead sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, I don't think Callie Blanky will do enough. I don't think that's enough. I think I need something stronger. There we go. Yeah, there's more. Maybe. That's not a bad idea though. Hold up, hold up. I hear you, I hear you. I'm working on it. That was the wrong button again. Hi. Yes, I know. Thank you. Alright. Ow. That felt horrible. I don't care enough. Cool, that one opened up easily. And then... I see, there is a chest in this room, but it's in the voice crack. It's in the other area. So... it's right there. Cool. Let's see what's in this chest. Please be a heart piece, and not another stamp. You motherfuckers! Nope. Had to be another stamp. Had to. Come on. Yeah, that's about right, though, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let's see how this goes now. Let's see what we get for all this monkey hunting. I'm assuming it's a pathway across, but... Because it feels like one of those things where it's like a required thing, but it doesn't make it seem like it's required. Okay. Yep, I see you. I'm waiting. There we go. Please give me a... Oh wait, I already have the heart. Key has been removed. I thought so too, but I think the game, what's the word? Compensated for that. So, thank God. Alright, what is our boss? Is it Goma? Do we get to fight Goma again? It's been a while since I've seen Goma. I like Goma. It's a very basic fight, but I like him. Oh, God. It's a Hydra. No, not really. Twilight Parasite Diababa. Goma is a fun one. I wonder if... I want to test this really quickly. Oh, yes, it works. Oh, easy. Easy fight. Easy. Yeah. I understand there's gonna be more, but like that was fun to do. Holy shit. I was right. It is a fucking Hydra. Fuck you. Ow. Fuck off. Oh, hey! Welcome back. What the hell? What are we trying to do? Yep. Thank you! Please don't blow up before I reach. Ah, you know what? That works too. I wasn't expecting it to do that though, so like... Alright, now it's a game of dodge again. But at least I know how to hi. Fuck off. Gotcha, motherfucker. Still was easy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel bad. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is the first boss, so of course it's easy, but like that was like way easier than I expected. Ooh. It's a mask, I think. Well done. That's... what I was looking for. That's a fused shot. That's a Maybe I'm not cut out for voice acting. That is a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said? About how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits are the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you better do your best to find them, huh? I just love doing the little laugh. So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. Want to go outside? Are you all done here? Let me double check. I do want to double check. I can't pull up the map. So I'm gonna hope I'm correct, that I got everything. Please save. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm, covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. You know what? That was a good fight. You know what that deserves? That resorts to some fishing. We're gonna do some fishing, people. Gonna put some bait on the fish. I'm gonna see if I can actually do fishing this time. Nope. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, it's just hold the button down. Oh, it's another green gill. Damn. Is that all that's in this place, maybe? Interesting. So I want to see if there's other fish to be caught. It's kind of the idea I have here. I also kind of want to finish exploring the area over here because I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Potentially. We'll find out. But there are missing children, so we do have to, like, make haste. But also, Epona's not here. But also, I'll probably be a beast by the time we get there anyways, so, like, guess it doesn't really matter. I just want to see what else there is in town to do, just to double check that I've done everything. Also to get more larvae, in case I fish more while I'm out of here. So I don't have to pay for it. You know, fun stuff like that. I want to see their reaction when I have their sword and shield. That's the other thing I want to know. Link, you've come back. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait. Nope. This guy was clearly... clearly did a southern accent for this dude. Oh, no, wait. That was a different dude. Link, you've come back to us. Have you heard? The children. These poor children. They were taken by monsters. I'd forgotten how quiet the village is without them. No, there was a different dude that I did a fucking southern accent for because I thought it would be fun. Never mind. I think it's this... It was this guy. Link, you're okay. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the Tyks, have you? Those monsters stormed in here and carried them all off. Ilya, the little ones, all of them. Russell got hurt pretty bad, too. Mayor's gone looking for the kids, but he's getting on in years, you know. I'm worried for him. Gotta search for the Tyks. Please, Link. That's right. That's more like it. Okay, so it's back up. Don't attack me. No, I was trying to do a spin attack game. Thank you. Dealing half a heart of damage to me. Oh. Okay, so because it's full already, I can't do anything with it. Gotcha. Alright, I have to still, That makes sense. No, that's fair. Is there any new fish? It's like trying to double check if there are any different fish to go off of. I think it's all gonna be green gills, yeah. But hey, free heart. Is it a regional thing? Like, there's like, because we're in Ordono, it's like one type of fish and that's it? Is that how that works? Nope, fucked that up. Try again. Nope. After this one, I'm gonna go run a... I have to go check around. Hold on. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. I thought I heard the doorbell ring. I was wrong. I don't know what I heard, but it wasn't the doorbell. Oh! Bag of rupees. Wait, that was a regular. There's nothing on the line. Stop. Quit. I want to see what else is in this river. Or lake. Body of water that I don't know. I was like, oh, fuck me. Small fry everywhere. Catch these whenever you want. I might have to look at a guide for how to fish in this game. I intend to do a lot of, like, stuff in this one for fun, but I do want to make sure some of it's on stream. There we go, an Nordon catfish. So there is some different... I didn't want to save. This game is very touchy. Or the controller is, at least, probably. So I wonder if there's a way to, like, double check what I've got? I just want to use up all of it so that I can put some, like, refill it, I've decided. So even if I'm not really catching a lot of anything from it. I think that was another catfish too, so it could be good. Oh, it's rupees. I can take money. And then I kind of want to fill the other one up with, I don't know, lantern? Oil doesn't seem too useful. Maybe I could fill it up with milk? Well, I mean, it's really useful, I should say. But yeah, unlike Majora, I do kind of want to try and do more stuff on stream versus off, because it felt like I was very much not doing a lot on stream. And was leaving a lot of it to like deal with in my off time. Which like made the series itself shorter and the game more streamlined, but it just didn't feel as engaging in my mind. Didn't feel like I was doing enough. Felt like I was just kind of going through the motions of it, which is not what I want to do with gaming. I want to make it, like, I understand I have a, like, I gave myself a time limit on this series of, like, games that I'm playing through all of them. But, like, even still, I think I would rather miss the quote-unquote deadline and just play through Tears of the Kingdom when the game comes out and then just go from wherever I left off versus just you know what I mean? I think it makes more sense that way. I'd rather have fun than like pretend like I'm like on a time limit and be procedurally doing this kind of thing. I do intend to just like skip ahead after we finish this branch of the timeline because it makes sense to me to do that, but so boomerang on R, then on Y or X, just to see if I can get it done. I'm giving myself less games to work with. So I'm just gonna like, after this, it's 4 Swords Adventures, however long that takes, then Breath of the Wild. And then hopefully we hit the time, but I'm not forcing myself to do that. I do want to play the Zelda games more often than I play other stuff, because like, I have a lot of fun with Zelda games, but I don't want it to be rushed. That's what I've learned. That's what I learned from my Majora's Mask playthrough, I feel like. Anyway, unimportant. Well, not unimportant, but you know. Faron Woods. You know what, let's ride you out of here. Oh. Okay, I guess the Epona's gone. That's sad. But no, I'm definitely gonna take my time with Breath of the Wild, so like, and Tears of the Kingdom, but it's just one's first. There's no other fish. Wait. Is there a different fish in here? I think there is. No, they're all the same. They're all the same fish. Never mind. But anyway. So. Hey guy, how's the oil level in your lantern? Just 20 rupees, I can fill either your lantern or an empty bottle. Let's refill the lantern. That's great, guy. Let me refill your lantern. We'll do both. But I want to refill the lantern just for the sake of it first. Please do. Once I get more bottles, I can start dividing things up better. Was there anything in here? Am I allowed to go in here? Want to double check. Excuse me. No. Well, there is a book, but it's a book I can't read, so. Yeah. So. Oh, wait. Wait, I need to find out if there's a way to bomb that wall. Because I don't have bombs, but I do... There are enemies that act as bombs that could blow up that wall. If I can find that wall on the other side. Oh, I see it. I see it in the map. I wanna do it. Hopefully I can do it. We'll find out. Damn you catching me off guard. Okay, so assuming I can wonder. That was kind of cool. I did put out the lantern though. There we go. Okay, now for the fun part, is finding the area in the oh, right. So it is this section of the woods. What? Oh, I have to take it slower. Right. I'll keep it in, I'll remember it for next time. Put it away. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Hold on. Okay, so there is a chest there, which means that it is a one-way path, technically. Put it away. Rats. Fuck you. There we go. Realized I'm a bit close to the mic. I'm gonna back up a bit. I need to stop doing that. I tend to get a bit too close to the mic sometimes. Okay, so... just to be safe, let's light these up. I'm assuming then that I have to get bombs, which is fine. Oh well. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, what do you use? Because, like, I've got, like, a Razer mic, like a USB mic. I wish I had a better mic, but... Hyrule Field. We're here. And it doesn't look like there's any Twilight on the field itself, so... should be good. But, like, where's Epona? I need Epona. I'll get Epona back eventually. I hope. Okay, fine. I won't mess with you. Whatever. Where did you want me to go again? Can't actually remember. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. See, I don't even have that. I don't even have a pop filter. I probably should. Head to the Eldin province to the east. So, east is... oh, it's marked on the map. How nice. I do wish I had a better mic, but I think what I have right now works just fine. I do like this music. It's very ominous in, like, a good way. Oh, hey, it's you! Go no further. There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. Thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier known to some as the Postman. Now that I've introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down to open the collection screen, then select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! Anyway. Let's see, what do we got? Post office notice. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. You know what? That's valid. I probably would need that. Oh, that won't be cut down. Gotcha. Okay, onward. Wonder if I have to get back Epona by going to the place where... one issue at a time. One issue at a time. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is? If you step foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the Light of Eldin from the Twilight, anyway. So, shall we try to go see the Light Spirit of Eldin? Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes. That hand gets me every time. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we're doing this. Oh, do we have to watch that sequence every time? Oh, man. Oh, thank God. That's a good boy. Now, you need to listen to what I say from now on. Ah, look! How lovely! The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. Feels so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this in those old dusty clothes. Anyway. I know that my grammar was wrong, but fuck it. So, let's get going. Oh, fuck. I want to attack. I do want to attack. What's that? Looks like I can scent. I can use my senses to sniff. Oh no. Are they here? You learn the youth's scent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now, use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. One fight at a time. Is there a third one? There is a third one. I just missed it before because it's dark in here. There we go. Third time's the charm. Or was it fourth time? I don't remember. Anyway, not important. You gonna restore the bridge? Is that what this does? Or... What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. Wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Ah, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. The yellow arrow marks where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You'd better remember that. And, in those woods we came through... Yes, it's gotta be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. Which one? Yes, exactly. Okay. See? I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Let's see. I know I'm running low on hearts. Okay. Excuse me. I don't even know how to. So, like, you're ahead of me. Probably gonna have to... Alt plus numpad combo. Interesting. Whoops. I don't care if nothing happens. I just wanted to see what it would see if I could do it. Wait, I just heard that. Oh, I gotta hang out in the spring for a little bit. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay, I see the portal. Can I use it again, or... Oh, warp. There we go. Because I want to warp to the other... one of the other ones. Let's try it out. So this leads over to the forest and just saves time. Right! I remember this. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Yes. Good, little obedient wolf. I can't. No. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. The more I look at it, the more perfect it becomes. Maybe you just don't understand. Should have listened to me from the beginning. Didn't mean to close the map. Kakariko Gorge. Oh, stretch. Oh, I see. Stretch. So that should replace the bridge, which I was wondering why there was just kind of a bridge there before. Now it makes perfect sense. Pretty good, pretty good. We did it. Ow. See, just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? All right, let's keep going. I want to see I want to explore the rest of this area first, because... So, wall I can't break through, which is fair enough. Double checking, can't dig it. Okay, let us see. What's that? Looks like something I could fire at if I was human. But... okay. And then... let's see. Alright, so now we'll head back to the bridge because there's nothing here for the moment. Oh well. Gotcha. Nope, we're not done yet. There it is. And then nothing over here, right? Oh, there's a Deku Baba. Okay, now we follow the trail. I see the dig spot over there. Huh. What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. There we go. I don't think I can finish them off in this form. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... Okay, interesting. Kakariko Village. Interesting. Doesn't quite look the same. I didn't mean to actually do that. Thank you, game. I don't remember. Okay, fair enough. Son of a bitch. Get over here. Are you gonna just, like, make me have to, like... What am I supposed to do? It's not gonna reach each other. They're not getting anywhere near each other. Hold on. Let me get them to get back up. And then let's see if I can get them to, like, gang up on me. Come on. Come on. Get at me. There we go. I missed. Fuck you. Come on. I'm waiting. Are you going to approach me or not? Because we're like all stuck here if you don't do shit. Get the fuck over here. Oh, you know what? Just take out the one on the end. What am I doing? If I have to take out one and then two, we'll do it like that then. There we go. Fucking hell. As long as I don't take out most of them, as long as there isn't one left, they won't do that. So you know what? There we go. We're good. We did it. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I am a spirit of light. Hero, chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. The vessel of light. The insects of darkness. They are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are. At the last in my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. But be careful. The darkness now hunts you. So it wasn't hunting me before? Let's see. That explains why they weren't going anywhere near me. Can I do neither? Thank you. Yeah, because I was trying to do this. Hey, you can climb up here. Okay. There it is. I was like, there's gotta be something. Oh no. There they are. Cripes. I don't see those black brutes anywhere. Gotta be hiding somewhere. Waiting for the helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. Sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her and a whole gang from town went to save her. What happened? She was already gone. And there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means that if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barnes! Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got some place we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw incense like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Link is coming to save us all. I can feel it. Oh. Okay. These kids knew you'd come save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You were chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you've done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you going to do now, my lonely little hero? I know what I have to do. It's facing the wrong way. Is there a way to put it out? Or, you know, we just have a stick that's entirely on fire. Oh, there we go. Thank God. That didn't work. It's gonna, like, go out again anyways, so... Try again. What the fuck, game? It's like right there. Thank you. Put down the stick. Wrong button. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opening on its own. Could those beasts have engineered even this? He's busy. Alright. So, I hate to say it, but we are at the 2-hour mark. I would like another stretch break, because that is how I keep myself from getting fatigued easily. It's happened before, it will happen again. So let's just, like, give ourselves time. We're gonna get up, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna get ourselves some water, whatever we need. Please do. But hey, I will be right back in about, like, 3-ish minutes. Let me look at the time before I do this time. Okay. Right back. It's gonna be another couple minutes. I want to run out and just like, because I'm gonna check the mail one more time because I have a package I'm expecting. So I am gonna run out and just go outside and go check the mailbox as well as the package box that's just like right outside my door. Also, hello, I see you're here. But I will be back. Alright, I am back. I have a water bottle and no package. Oh, and my controller turned off. Before I swap scenes, give me a sec, I'm gonna let that fix. There we go. Here we are. Well done. But I do have a water bottle now. Because I've been avoiding... I've just never bought a water bottle, so I got one from a friend recently, and I've just came out of the washer finally, or the dishwasher. So, yeah. Ah. Now I can make sure I'm hydrated. Shit, sense is on. None. So I promise I am going to be hydrating now. Interesting. Like, I see it and it looks like something important, but it might be something important I can do as Link. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Give myself a way out. Alright then. Now, we are in the graveyard. Great. Is there even anything in this graveyard? Don't think so. There we are. And I'll continue exploring it. Oh hey, I recognize that symbol. It's is it Nairu's wisdom? Like the blue... Don't remember what... I think that's what it's called? Oh, it has to be a push, so let's just, I want to see what happens when I push this. There is no... It's not a hole. Okay. That one doesn't do anything. Nothing in there. Wait, did it move? No, it didn't. And then I have nothing to light these because I am in wolf form. This seems like a lot of stuff that gets dealt with as Link, I'm gonna be honest. So let's, like, find out eventually. Water. It's one of those ones that comes with a straw. Which means I have no... It makes it more fun, so I have an excuse to... I hate that that's what allows me that gets me hydrating, is the fact that my water bottle has a straw. But hey, if it works, it works. Oh, in we go. Okay, where are we at? It's a push. There you are. The only one? That was the only one. You're done with your errand, then let's get out of here. Okay, so then this left side. Okay, so there's a hole there that I go through. Hey, guess what? I might have fun. Cool. And let's just go in here and see what's in here. Okay. Is there a way up there? You don't have the spear, we don't have a chance with you shadow. There's nothing in this room, is there? But oh, whatever. I guess there's nothing in here. Ow. Good job, game. You did it. So Elise, has your Stellaris game gotten any better? I kind of hadn't gotten a chance to look at your messages. Give me a sec. I know this was like 2 hours ago, but... Oh no. Started over. Well, is it going any better now? I was gonna say, my thought process is telling me to go in here. Okay, I don't think I can open these. Oh, yes, I can. Money. I'm gonna figure out what I can do with that money eventually. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's in there. Hello. How are we doing today? Can I hit it like that? No, I cannot. So I'm gonna have to go the long way. That's not it. It's there. Oh, I see it now. Okay, so there's that. Doing alright. Doing actually pretty good today. Gotta smoke it out. Somehow. You kidding me? There it is. It worked out eventually. Okay, where are you now? It's up there. Got my dog senses going. Or wolf senses. Tracking it. Okay. 2 more houses. Supposedly. Let's find out. Okay, there we go. Just double checking something on my OBS. Is this the bomb shop? I can only guess. Is there a way to... Do I want to? No, that wouldn't do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How do I do that then? Let's find out. There it is. It's got to do it right. God, stretch. What do you want me to check? Oh, right there. Flammable. Lantern strictly prohibited. Fair enough. There you are, motherfucker. Somebody's gonna be very unhappy that I broke their window, but could be worse. We got the thing. But also, they can't see me breaking their window because that's how this works. Oh, I see you. Fucker. Let me in. Okay, I guess. There you are. Uh-oh. Huh? What did you do? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I am not going to stay here with you. I am getting out. Cannot believe you. How do I reach these fuckers? Hey, if you don't hurry up and get out... Oh, I can't even say it. Fine. Let's see what happens if I leave. I cannot be blamed for this. It was not my fault. Don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find Tears of Light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? We're still 3 short. Oh, they're all the way up there. Got it. Oh, yeah? I just realized I think I recognize this music. As in, like, I think I've heard this music somewhere else specifically before. I'm not saying I'm right, but it does remind me a lot of something I've heard in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember what. But, like, I think it's got, like, a similar vibe to one of those songs. I just don't know which one. I could be wrong about that, though, obviously. I'm good at being wrong at things. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Okay, so there's enemies down there that lead me to where I'm headed. Double checking. It's this way. Death Mountain this way. Gotcha. Makes sense. Or is this the thoroughfare? Looks like the path's unpassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. Hey, it's a Goron. Oh, why do I have to stand guard? The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans are coming up. What's with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, they should ask. It's better than suffering for the sake of pride. Fair enough. Big hit. There we are. You yawning again? Oh, hey, that thing was familiar, but I saw that first. Yeah, I saw you. There we go. With this thing. No. Nope. Good enough. There he is. Our other wolf buddy. Interesting. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So, hey, another secret skill. So it's over there, once we eventually become human. Oh wait, that's all the way down there. Damn. I'm gonna have to teleport there, eventually. Well, anyway. Wait, this is the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Ow. I deserve that one a little bit. I knew it was there. I tried to avoid it. A little troublesome. Okay, game. Cutscene time. Alright, so there's 4 of them now. Oh, there we go. Now they're surrounding my ass. Oh, fuckers. I knew it was gonna be that way, but I wanted to double check. How am I supposed to... There it is. Nope, 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 thank you. Come on. Do you want to come at me or not? Now we take on the other 2. Solving problems. So does that mean we have a new portal now? I can't look up high enough to double check that. I think we do. Quit yawning. Just want to check stuff. Gotcha, motherfucker. Can't get up there. Now we have to get up there by some magic. Here we go. Gotta time it right, but like, didn't really need that, did I? Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. They tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless? That's rude. There's something behind me, isn't there? Get the fuck off. Let's see. One sec. Unimportant information. I apologize for wasting time looking at it. There we go. We're almost out of rupee, or we almost have maxed out rupees, which is interesting. Okay, there's another one here. Psh, hot! Another fumarole. Once again, it's in the worst possible place. Suppose this path's impassable now. Is he gonna stay on? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. So we have to land on the ground and... There we go, we got the whole thing. Oh, I forgot. I was like, does it teleport us back now, or... Yes, I believe it does. Vessel of Light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. Hell yeah. Aw, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that view shadow. See you later. Ugh. Oh, my neck. My name is Eldon. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. O great hero, chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Well, here we are now. Hi, Link. Hopefully I can get you home. It's so bad for him. See, Beth? I told you Link would save us. You were the one from Ordon whom these children spoke of. Well, we are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this is my daughter Luna. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordona province. Ordona province. Yeah, I don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then, till now, it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beast attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. Strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. Makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There's no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. What? Don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, Link, can't you do something? Isn't there something to make up with these Gorons? Some way to make up with the Gorons? I think someone could go to the mines and do something. I'd love to. I feel like there's something in one of these places that I forgot about other than the bomb shop. I mean, there was the graveyard, obviously, but... Cripes, my storehouse, my powder, what happened? Them foul beasts, curse them all! Come on, I can do something to help, right? Wait, what happens if I... Whoa! Hey now, you insane, bud? It's dangerous. Don't go lighting fires in the middle of my shop. Just wanted to see what would happen, seeing how it just, like, mentioned it. Oh well. Let us see. To get back to the graveyard, which is... Is it this way? Okay, let me see now. Where's Fop? That's blocked off again, apparently. Interesting, interesting. So let's see what these do. ₹50. And... oh, I'm not maxed out yet still. They're pretty good. Is this what the plan is? Is that all of them? Did I do it? I think I did. There's some magic. I saw this. Hey, look, it's an ant. Money. Okay, so I want to see... nothing? Okay, first off, can I warp from here? Can I still warp as... to go? You know where that is, right? It's like, that's enough. Can't go in there. And then this probably won't do anything. It'll still get me rupees. Heck yeah. Then let's head for the mountains. Oh, I can't just climb over it. Is there anything else I forgot? Because I knew there was the thing in the graveyard, but I don't think there was anything else. Also, yes, now I've maxed out my rupees, but I can't spend them on anything yet. Other than lamp oil, which I can't really fit more of in my thing now. Like potion, I guess, once in a while. So I guess we're heading up here then, right? Oh yeah, this music sounds familiar. Can I just, like, climb up this? I love that. I was like, oh, the bridge is broken. When am I ever gonna climb up the thing itself? Let me talk to you and see what's up. Or are you gonna roll into me? Ah! No humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Yeah, okay, I was right. Oh, we get to play this fucking game again. Damn it. A human's strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. I'm still gonna try it. I was like, why do they have the fucking goat game going on so much? This is why. You never passed. You cannot hope to match our brute force. Damn it! I'm gonna give it one last shot before I completely give up and try something else before I go further. Or talk to Minna first, but like one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Nope. Nothing. Okay. is the way the game wants me to go. I know that much, but golden bugs. Interesting. I wonder what those are for. Ow. I want to see if maybe if I go up against the wall, maybe it won't push me off the edge. That's a possibility, right? No, I don't think it's possible. I think I need another item first, but I might be wrong about that. Like, I could be. Let me see. Sounds like a few shadows somewhere up that mountain. So all we can do is climb. Don't know what that Goron's problem is, but you better come up with a way to get up that mountain and quick. Interesting, interesting. Me explore more of Kakariko. Oh, hi. Ah, how fortunate you were in one piece. Saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain is far too dangerous, Link. They recognize only strength. A normal person can never persuade them. Oh. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Please, go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we cannot keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please, return to Ordon and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word. Can I still not teleport? Sounds like Fuse Shadow. So I'm assuming it's only in the Shadow Realm that I can, So I'm gonna have to walk back, of course. That's about right. Just my luck. What's up? Oh, hey, horse. Oh, fucking hell. I was wondering where Epona went. Son of a bitch. Don't make me. This game has good timing, I'll give them that. What was I supposed to do? Fuck! Getting on. I'm gonna only assume that if I did this on console, it would have. If I did this on the Wii, it was gonna do motion controls. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we have Epona back now, which is nice. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to Terror Town a lot easier? Now go finish your errands so we can get back. Get a move on. Hold on, I want to stand in here and see if it feels me while I'm on the horse. Smart real quick. Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna stand here for a sec, let it heal me up. It's a good excuse. Alright, back to where I was going initially. So anyway, how we doing? How we doing, gang? We doing well? I hope we're doing well. Oh, it's daytime now. It looks nice. Mr. Link, wait! Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. Is the lover from Uku. Oh. Not again. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! Alright, fine. What do we got? Please don't show me the face again. I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If we continue our journeys, we might see each other again, so take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you this last time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you like an item, so be nice. Oh boy. He has a son. I was wondering why we didn't have the horseback yet. That would explain why. Because the game didn't want to give us the horseback just yet. Run you over, motherfucker. Oops. I have to double check. Holy quick. Where are we going here? It's down this way. You're in the way. So, where was the location again? I can't remember. Was it this way? I'm gonna assume it's this way until I know otherwise. Because there is a circle, like, right here. Interesting. Okay. Do any of y'all remember where that wolf is supposed to be? Because I don't. I want to say it's over there. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna find out together. So I want to do that first and get whatever the hidden skill is before I go much further in to the plot related stuff. Okay, so you don't want to go there. I'll go by myself. It's fine. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. Wasn't in the tunnel itself. I know that. That was something. Just gonna avoid you. Let's keep moving forward for now. Ignore the rats. I just want to see what's up here. And it was toward the woods, so... Off we go then. I believe it was along this way. I would have thought it would have stayed marked on the map, but guess not. Maybe it's because this is where the bridge was? That's why I was thinking it. I could just look it up, but I didn't want to. Right, because the first one was here. Right, right. Are you sure it's not on the map? I mean, there's that, like, random glow spot right there. I guess I could be wrong. But the vibe I was getting is that it was somewhere around here. Just gonna quickly pull up Zelda Dungeon, because why not? It's not like I didn't see the location. So, like, I'm gonna give myself this one. Sorry if the stream lags out because of that. Just wanna... Howling Stones, we'll say. No, it just shows the stone itself. Okay. Must held the song a second time and then perform a duet once he finishes and returns to Hyrule symbol. It's math. If he goes to the symbol, he can learn a hidden skill. Right. Did I mislook at where it was then? Is it actually in, like, a different area? Could have sworn it was back here. Hold on. This is fun. Double checking stuff like this. Lanayru Province, Lake Hylia side quest. That's too far down. Kakariko, Twilight. See, those are the beetles, but that's a different thing. Bridge. Howling Stone number 1. So it does mark it on here somewhere, so it should show me on the map where it is, I hope. No, it doesn't. Wolf appears back at the Ordon Spring, and we'll travel there in just a bit. So, I was right. It is at the spring. Don't know how I fucked that up. I still can't. Still can't warp. No, I cannot. Would be nice if I could warp, but we're not able to. So, whatever. How much is it again? It's like 20? I think it's 20 rupees, I hope. Yep, that was... Good thing I was right about that. Just wanted to refill it because it was about less than halfway. I'm me, okay? That's why. Exits this way. Nope. This way. Cool. We got there. Now then. I wonder what I didn't do by the lake. That's the question I have to ask now, is like what I didn't do by the lake that would have caused it to work. Was there... Could it have been a thing of like using the grass or something again? Like with the hawk and the Epona, maybe? Because that's like the only thing I can think of. Getting off. So it did say in this area somewhere there was something. Maybe it's a thing I'll have to come back around for, or... Yep, because that's all that does. I would only summon opponent. Doesn't look like there's any other grass that would do anything like that. It's right about there. Okay. It's not over here, right? It's not over here. Let's go into the little... Let's try the crawl space just real quick as like a little... Where's that crawl space? Is it missing? Did it disappear? Potentially. Oh, that's what it means when it says mini-map. Got it. Cool. Am I thinking about a different spring? I am thinking about a different spring. Also. Because I guess that is a different one than the Ordon Spring, so if I head further in here... This might be the right one to go to. Let's check it out. Please be right. I was gonna say I hear it. There you are, finally. I just didn't go far enough. We get there eventually, you know? We meet again. You have a little more than of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you've mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. Nope. There it is. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use ZL to lock onto me, and then try it. You have learned much, so I am sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack. After your shield attack with ZR, send your foe reeling. Attack with your sword immediately. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack. Fuck me. Cannot reflect my spell back towards me unless you ZR just as I hit your shield. Perfect. When your enemies assail you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. Learn the second hidden skill, the shield attack. But I have 5 more secrets to teach you, in time. Path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Gotcha. Sounds good. So that is our second skill. Very good. Very cool. Now we can actually head towards the place again. And actually, I did it again. Like, it's every, like, 6 minutes. My brain is like, 6 minutes past the hour is like, look at the clock real quick for me. To figure out that, it's another hour past. I don't know why it's specifically 6 minutes past, but it seems like it. So anyway, I'm gonna take another stretch break because I've been feeling like very cramped for like half an hour now, so it actually would be a good idea for me to get up and stretch. I suggest you do much of the same. Take good time to refill your water bottle, use the bathroom, anything like that. It's gonna be about 3 minutes as always. But hey, I will be back. Okay. Okay, we are back again. This should... I'm just trying to get us up to... Whoops. Whatever the Death Mountain's dungeon is the plan anyway, or at least getting us up Death Mountain and before ending it, I feel like is a good idea. So. We better get going. Whoops. Fuck. Why do I have to say these things? Sentences said moments before disaster. Okay, let's get off the horse for now. I must talk with the mayor. Link? Whoa, it is you, Link. You're safe and sound. Your clothes. What happened to you, lad? Come quick, inside. I see. So the young'uns are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's good. Renato's an old friend. If they're in his care, then we can relax. So, don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me my little girl. Ilia's with the rest of them, right? No. Oh, I see. That ain't what I wanted to hear. Ah, but Link. I guess I need to think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What I should be asking is how I can help out. Well, actually... What's that now? The Gorons of Death Mountain. I see. So Renato told you that. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Gorons in a contest of strength and earned their trust. With the help of a little secret. I can teach you the secret, but can you promise me that you absolutely positively will not disclose it to anyone? Yes. Good. Alrighty then. Absolutely no one. Come this way. It's the boots, isn't it? Link, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right? The Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stomping and charging goats. You want to hear more? Righty then, I'll teach you the basics of the ways of sumo. Ow, my arm. If you're getting a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. First fellow to push his foe outside the arena wins. Step forward and grab your foe with A. Use B to let a retreating foe taste your open palm. Sidestep a foe's advance with L. The 3 techniques, all of them pretty basic. Master all 3 and you'll be shoving folks out of the arena in no time, lad. So there you go. Basics of sumo. Need to hear them again? Rather than explain a lot, why don't we just get to it? Come into the ring, lad. There it is. I was wondering about that. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh yeah? Just gotta do it first. Seem to understand the basics. Alright, next time I won't go easy on you, lad. Fight me as if you were fighting one of the Gorons. Alright. There we go. Grab, grab. We get there eventually. Whoa, ho! Not too shabby, lad. With her natural talent, I'm sure you could take on the Gorons. You've gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, Link. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Nah, the secret to beating the Gorons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. I have to sneeze. Okay. Yeah, as I thought, the iron boots. Makes the most sense. You can probably tell those boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't easily be pushed around, even by a Goron. If you're fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square, though, lad. You can't ever tell anyone about those boots, especially Renato. That's fair. Huh. Well then. We have our secret. Now we must move forward. It's a very nice place. Alright. Alright. Link, you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me. You haven't seen the children, have you? Oh, they're in Kakariko Village. Oh, thank goodness, they're all still alive. I was worried sick. Phew, finally I can get back to work in peace. Link, do you need something? Should take a look around here and see if there's anything, anything you need. Excuse me. Oh, you can get lantern oil here too. Nice. Link. Gotta update everyone. The children are alive? Well, what? They're alive? This is fantastic. Truly fantastic. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Link. What happens if I tell everyone? Yo, Link. What's the latest? Have you gotten any clues about where our Taiksa might be? Huh? They're in Kakariko. Oh, so glad they're safe, though. I'm not able to sleep at night. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Link. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, I know who else I need to talk to, right? Obviously. Oh, hi. Link! I heard you were safe and sound. It leaves me to see that you are hale and hearty. Oh, Colin. Colin is alive! Oh, the children are all safe. Oh, how wonderful. I'm so glad I kept the faith. Thanks to you, Link, from the bottom of my heart. Have you told everyone else yet? You must tell them all. I think I have. Did I forget anyone? Oh, Link, that sword. Evil creatures still have her muscle, but you got it back. How wonderful. I know it is safe in your hands, and you need it now, yes? Please, keep using it, Link. Well, Link, I hope you will return again to show me your shining face. It is my heart good to see you well. I think that was everyone, right? Did I forget about someone? Let's talk to the two Dude's here. Talk to the wife over there. I didn't talk to this one. His wife. This person's wife. There you are. Gotta make him feeling better. The children! They're alive? Oh, thank heavens! I'd almost given up hope for them. Thank you so much for coming to tell me, Link. I think I've told everyone, right? Isn't that everyone? Is there anyone I'm forgetting? Door locked. You're up there. I already told you. I told them. Told him. Told her. Don't know where he is. What I would tell him. Okay. Stop. There we go. Okay. Onward we go. Making my way downtown, walking fast. So. Alright, so hopefully now I'll be able to successfully make it to Death Mountain. Goodbye. And then when I speed up, I always lose track. That's on me, though. Okay. I want to see if I'm missing anything over here. I don't think there's anything I can really do at this point, but there's a heart piece up there, but I don't, like I said, I don't think I have any abilities. Ow! Okay, fine. That's the game you decided to play, that's the game we're playing. See it. I think I lost it. Oh, there it is. I want it. I was like, I saw one of them earlier. Want the another one. Let's go. Come on, game. This way. Perfect. We haven't been this way yet. See if it's anything I can do. Cool. What is this? Let me see. Something I can do here, it looks like. Oh well. Hopefully one of these times I'll be able to get around to it. Oh well. Oh god. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh yeah? You think so, don't you? Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Not this time. Yeah? Come on. Where'd you go, motherfuckers? Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you were not getting away with this so easily. Oh yeah? Right then. Fuck off. Get on. Come on. Okay, so I'll just let me randomly swing unless it's something very particular. Or if I'm locked on, I can't swing at them. Oh, it's because I kept almost falling off over and over again. That's fair enough. Give me one sec. I have an idea. Come on. Where is it? Does it have? I don't think it does. Hold on. Hold up. Right. There we go. One problem solved. One problem left to deal with. Okay, where the fuck's the big guy now? Come on. Get him down. Oh boy. Don't you fucking dare. I'm not done with you yet. Okay. Just means we're not leaving. Jousting, huh? Alright. I'm down for this. Let's do it. I missed. Just turn around. Come on, game. Let me turn the fuck around. Why can't I turn around? Why couldn't I turn around that entire fucking time, game? Please remind me. Please enlighten me. Fucking hell, game. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? It's either I miss them or they ram right into me. Which one is it gonna be, game? See? The fucking. Okay, turn around. Just said, turn the fuck around, game. Gotcha. Okay, missed again. It's fine, it's fine. Turn around. Can I turn around now, game, or? There you go. Gotcha, motherfucker. Link? Is everyone okay? Yep, thanks to you. Vaguely. Good. Beth, I'm sorry, you know, for shoving you. Are you mad? I think I finally understand. I understand what Dad meant when he told me I needed to be stronger like you, Link. He wasn't talking about strength, like lifting stuff. He's talking about being brave. Thought I hit A. Did not. Link, you saved me, didn't you? You can do anything. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too, can't you, Link? Hmm. All right. Right then. Oh, right. Let's get over there first. One issue taken care of. Now, next is to deal with the... deal with the next part. Set the iron boots to... Oh, voice crack again. So I don't know why, because why not? But and then we make our way towards the... Oh god, I'm sorry. Come on. All right. Let's see. Nothing up there. Oh, right, that was the way I got up here before. Now then. Let's have some fun. Oh, you're back again, human. You will never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force. That's what you think. Okay, bye. Okay, I fucked it up a little bit there. We're good. Is he gonna come back towards me or no? Okay, bye. It's just not gonna stop happening, is it? I'm ready for you. Just because you think I'm not gonna be ready doesn't mean I'm not. Because I definitely will be. At least after the first one, I don't have to keep falling. With exceptions, I'm sure, but... God, that feels so good to do. Listen, I'm on your... Oh, they're not on my side. Never mind. You're just douchebags. There we go. All right. Don't. What are you doing? Oh, you know what? That works. pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I see how it is. Ow. Holy fucking shit, what a game. Okay, that didn't land on me, thank God. Oh, this looks dangerous. Is this the traditional Death Mountain welcome? Come on. You're okay, I deserve that one. Let me hear what you have to say. Hey, did you just see that Goron use another Goron's back as a springboard to jump really high? So maybe you could just use the back of one of those nice Gorons if you need to jump too. Yes, I know, there was still a lot of fucking... what do you call it? A lot of sarcasm in it. I just have trouble. Can I get on him or not? How do I... how do I get on his back, though? Genuinely. I want to head down here. That's a ruby. That's a Goron ruby. Seriously, how do I get on his back now? There it is. Of course, I have to be facing the right way. Good to know, game. Oh, fuck me. There it is. Alright, what looks like the right way to go? And then we do the opposite. Excuse me. What the hell? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Ah, how's sound effects, so maybe. Who knows? Okay. Let's see, what is this way? Maybe I went the wrong way. Okay, so I had nothing I could do there. Ah, nice and hot, just like I like it. What? What is a human doing here? Thought the elders told us not to let humans near the mountain, but... suppose it's no business of mine. Come into the hot spring and refresh yourself, brother. Alright. There we are, getting up. Please tell me that it will stop, right? No, I guess not. Okay, fine, game. Yeesh. Fucking hell. So yeah, I can't get up there, so let's head this way first. Greetings, brother. Pick up your hot spring souvenirs right here. Arrows, lantern oil, wooden shield. If it's wood, so it catches fire, it may burn up. Still, life without shield is dangerous for a human. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Just yet. Wonder. Maybe it's an iron boots situation where I have to be wearing them and I won't get affected by the steam as bad or something. I'll give it a shot. Okay. So, seeing how it won't turn off, let me try it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. No, just gotta use that brain once in a while. Fuck, I hear you. Nope, leave me the fuck alone. Bye. Next. Alright, hopefully there's nobody else. We'll find out as we continue our climb. Okay, now we just gotta take care of this guy, who will punch me, and then I punch back. Fuck you, game. Putting you right in front of him before I can even pull out my fucking shield. Hearts. Okay. Oh, come on. Enough! Is this young one such an imposing enemy that you must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. I am a Goron elder, little human. I am called Goron. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You've done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed unless... I could make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. You willing to try that, little human? Yes, I am. Still not wearing the boots yet. Fuck me. I'm wondering if I would have had to put them on beforehand. Yeah, okay, I have to put them on first. Hold on. Brother. Your body is skinny, brother. And so you are too light. You do not stand a chance. Try again later. Right then. Let's try this again. What is it? you want to try again, little human? Yes. You think you're tough, do you? Let's find out. There it is. Oh yeah? Alright, fine, fine. Fuck me, every time. You are not staying in the string, motherfucker. Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them? You've seen it, I would bet. The mountain, erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all 4 of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that was entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it, do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. Began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him. The eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Gor Koron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask for your aid. You two, let the young warrior pass. Well. Well, look at this place. It's very, very, I don't know, I can't think of the word. Oh well. Maybe later. Anyway, this looks like our temple, right? This looks like our temple. Yep, the Goron mines. Yeah, that seems about right. Good time to save our game. So anyway, I'm gonna do a quick little thing here where oh god. Set that aside. And I am gonna do this. Hello. I'm filling up more of the screen now. So, yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of a quick search for stuff. Looking to see if I can find anyone to raid today. Today? Whatever time it is. Lost track. A little bit. So, as I do this, I really hope you've enjoyed the stream, of course, but not seeing much yet. Hold on. Yeah, there's always Corvus again. I've done them previously, so it's entirely a possibility I could go for them. If they are still live, it looks like they are. They are the only person I'm seeing that I could really look at, that I'm following that I could go for right now. Because people through other chats is like, I can trust them kind of thing. Like, I know, what's the right way to put it? That kind of idea. It's like friends of friends kind of thing, you know? So I'm gonna set it up. Hold on. Let me pull up their stream so that I can do this right, because every time I do this, I like to make sure I'm already in the stream before I just, like, raid and then, like, can't hear what they're saying. Tends to be a thing that happens. Back when hosting was a thing, it was a lot easier to deal with, but whatever. Okay, should be ready to go. Just gotta hit the little start button. Nice. No, from the last time I raided them, they seemed pretty chill, so yeah. Alright, so, as we are finishing up here, of course, if you enjoyed, if you're new here and have never really seen my face before, I hope you enjoyed. I do have places where you can, keep a closer eye on me. I don't know the right way to put it. But anyway, so I have a Discord that you can join. I recently updated the link on here. It should be the right one. There's also one down in the panels. I also have a YouTube you can click on to like view past streams. Like I've been trying to keep up with them, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's nobody to bug me. Like, it's mostly just me posting and people replying. I need more people to just, like, annoy me incessantly. Anyway. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to head over there. Probably won't be around too long because I have some stuff I need to take care of. But anyway. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.